All right, guys. I didn't end up trading New York session. Last. I mean, I guess it's yesterday now because it's a new day. But that's why I didn't post because I am actually gonna be trying London session. At least I'll try it today. I'll see how today works and if the charts are moving good. But yeah, I just felt like sleeping in and I was like, okay, I might as well just trade London and see if that's pretty good. Cause London might have some pretty good volatility and I feel that it might be more consolidation, so maybe like that could be better for me to just take like pretty like if consolidation is pretty nice and I can just it just stays within a clear range for a while. Because New York is very volatile. I think it's very directional, and then it can also turn very it can consolidate and direct like it'll do like a lot of different things back and forth. Where I'm trying to see if London session maybe will just give me a clear path. So we'll see. We'll see how the trading goes. But yeah, this wick just came in. London session just opened, and just because the volatility is probably gonna be less, I am on 30 second instead of 20 seconds, and I might even go up to 40 seconds if these bodies are not too great or like these all these candles are not gonna print too volatile. Like the ATR is low, I might go higher time frame just so it'll be like bigger candles to trade with. But I guess we'll see. Just maybe let price play just a little bit more because London session just opened, so we could maybe turn directional. So I don't want to like just assume we're gonna be in this range or whatnot. But I mean, if we still could be, so maybe in the next couple minutes, if we're still like here where my cursor is and we're not really doing much, then I can probably look for trades. So I'll wait around a bit maybe. Actually, I would want to long this, but like I said, we could turn directional. Let me look at the sizes. We're at like around 4 ATR. I might need to. Matter of fact, let me make a new one right now. Um, just put S3. All right, just in case. So maybe I'll do like 3 or something because I think 4 might be a little too big because the whole candle is 4. So like 3 or 2 or something. I'll see how that looks. I think if we kind of get up here, get some candles down, I'll get a short in. Let me see the 40 second looks. Don't really like that much. Oh, big moves up. All right, now we're going back down. Maybe I could have cut a short here, but I still could. Might as well. Dude, I do not like that fill at all. I think it entered me. That's the thing with like it is a delay a bit, so like then my brackets are just not where it needs to be. I also when I trade, like if I'm trading in consolidation ranges, what I want to do is I would want to be like entering here, have the stop loss like above the range, and the take profit would ideally be within the range. That's the ideals. I might get stopped out right away. Not great. Wait, let me turn down the volume. Yeah, I entered maybe a little bit too low because the range it was kind of already completed. Let me maybe 2. Just look at this. The thing is, this is actually like really slow though. I feel like the wicks like they kind of go down and then it's very slow. And I kind of do like the fast moving action because you can kind of just really tell like it's harder to be faked out. I feel like because maybe it'll like go this way, but it's already super volatile, so you'll kind of see like which way it's really tugging towards. Um, I don't know if a short entry would be good here, just because maybe we could turn consolidational. It's a bit risky. But I mean, it is a demo, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe if we get down here, then I could like long. Okay, yeah, good thing I didn't short. Let me just check the 40-second again. Yeah, higher ATR. Maybe less chance to be faked out too, because like now you can really tell this is directional on the 40-second. 20 seconds probably just way too short. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll stay 40-second. If it's gonna be a bit slower and like the bodies are not gonna be too big, I can just increase the time just so I can get bigger candles. Dang, insane pullback. Maybe I could enter. Okay, now I mean now we're flying, so we do 4. Oh wow, just got on the. Yeah, it's maybe it's just really delayed, but it's always like filling me like up here. I kind of wanted to get this fill here, and all right, I think I'm just gonna get stopped out again, and like have it like protected between the low or something, and then I kind of want the top bracket up there. So either I'm just like entering really late or something like that. Yeah, because like right now it is hard to like I don't know how to get the brackets nicer, like where my enter position is. It's just this arrow. But yeah, I entered like all the way up here. Well, maybe I did, but I thought I entered a bit here. So far, not just because it looks like I'm about to lose this trade and I'm about to lose the other trade, but like looking at London doesn't seem too great, mainly because of how slow it is. Which like I kind of knew that was gonna happen, right? Like, but I thought more so like the moves wouldn't be too big, obviously, but it would still be volatile. But yeah, it is a bit slow. But we wouldn't know if we didn't try, so we'll see. This might not be my only day too. Maybe I'll try the London session still here and there. Like I can't just assess like if it's good or bad off of one trading day. Let me look at these other time seconds. Yeah, these are really small movements. I mean, I could go like really low and then scalp into like this or something, but I don't even know if that's worth it. And the candle's not even moving now. Yeah, really small movements. Maybe in a couple seconds, if we're still just in this range, I'll know we're consolidating. I think these trades were just a bit early, and obviously you're directional as well. Um, I tried to catch the short, but I'm like entering like halfway. Was this my buy or sell? Yeah, I think this was the sell order that I put, but just a little bit late. Got stopped out here. This I remember was the buy order, and I just entered pretty late. Um, on top of that, my stop loss is just like not. Maybe I need to get bigger bracket sizes or just have better entries. I think my entries are kind of rough because I want them protected out of the like the range, I guess, of it. Because then I'll know it's invalid if it like gets down here. Right, like if I like entered here and my stop loss was there and I'm trying to get this long, and I'll keep the long like in that position. All right, making some bigger moves up. Only thing is, I don't know, maybe 20-second, 30-second could be better just because like I feel like I'm kind of able to tell a little bit more maybe a price action. Because the 40-second, I'm just kind of seeing these like bigger candles and it's taking its time to kind of play out. So maybe like if I was in the lower candles and I see this closes and then I see like the new one forming still and like coming down, I feel like that might be easy to read. But because of the volatility, like going lower also doesn't help. So I guess, I mean, yeah, New York just definitely just seems better because you don't have to face with those problems. Maybe maybe I'll just do a sell order here. This I kind of like the like how the stop loss is out here, which is good. That's kind of what I want. Maybe like a little bit higher, but like the thing is, I would do want the take profit like in the range. It's like I'm not trying to predict like it to go down here, like kind of just following where it is. I wonder if I should. Okay, I mean, it just got filled. I do want to start maybe like well, I'm still doing 1-to-1, but I kind of want to start like dragging my stop loss and take profits like as I trade. I don't know if London session will be too good for that, but like somewhere with New York, like drag the stop loss once you're already in profit, just to like because if it goes there and pulls back, then I can probably assume it won't hit my take profits. I can put it to break even, and maybe if it's like really going down, I can like extend my take like my take profit margin. So there are some things I wanted to try with that, but for now I'm just doing 1-to-1 because it's basically, I mean, essentially a 50-50 if I were to just click random. And now I'm just trying to get that like in my favor with a higher like probability, like markets, like knowing if it's consolidating, seeing if I can catch it during a consolidation or if it's directional, just follow the directional and kind of have it in that edge. So instead of 50-50, it should be a little bit higher at least, which is kind of like the whole idea. If I do like such small, I might have to do two minis just so like it'll be like, since it's only 2 points, I'll probably have to go higher to balance out. Wonder if I can maybe a long here. I don't know if that's a good idea. No, well, maybe probably wasn't. Even though I usually try to say like I would wait for it to come up and then short down. I only say that just because I know we're consolidating a lot, and now we're down here, which we've already kind of entered, and usually we just can kind of come back up. So, oh, that was my entry for that reason. It's 2:15. Normally, if this was like a New York session, I would trade to like from 8:30 to 8:50. So this would be like 2 to 2:20. So maybe 5 more minutes. Um, I mean, in total on the demo, we're still up in profits, but I gave all my profits from yesterday, just today on London. But I mean, at least we're still net positive. So, and I probably this will be like it's already 2 a.m. I don't plan on waking up at 8 just because I would get like no sleep. So, oh, now we're skyrocketing. So, if my sleep schedule gets a bit better, I'll probably do it the next day since I won't be staying up till London. Maybe I could try London again tomorrow just to see. Like I said, one day doesn't matter. Like give me enough data to know if London is good or not. But either that or I'll just sleep earlier than wake up for that 8 a.m. session. Wonder if I just follow the direction. But now we're kind of like down here. So like for it to push past, I'm not sure. Yeah, if it's guessing, then there's no point of taking the trade. I mean, but it is demo. See, it's like I'm conflicting. See, like I could be smarter with my trades, but then I always think I'm like it is a demo, and I feel like there's no better lesson than like maybe getting into your head like once the stop loss gets hit, like it's a instead of just saying, oh, that would have hit my take profit if I took it, or that would have stopped me out if I took it. Like I think that doesn't maybe resonate as much as like actually taking the trade and getting that error like in real time. If I shorted it, probably could have worked actually. Maybe I can short next candle to still follow the direction if I think it's directional. Might as well. Even though we were going up, I have a feeling maybe possible. Okay, I immediately got stopped out. All right, now we're down like what $43. Yeah, that wasn't too good of a trade, especially after we're going up and pushing past this. But my thought process was we made this. Well, we already moved down a lot. For us to keep moving down, especially maybe during London, not likely. But I did that because I feel like we pushed past this. We maybe had a chance of still continuing that at least. But I think now we're getting a retrace, which is and I do kind of like trading like that too. I did that on my first week where like really followed the trend of it, and instead of trading any pullbacks or whatnot, I wait for the retrace, which usually ends up happening. And then like after this, if we get like some down candles, then I would be taking shorts. And that really worked out for me. But like I said, it's just, oh, I mean, I guess I could always just stay with what works, but I feel like I get to figure out and discover what could or couldn't work just by trying out different things. And it's better to do that on demo than being on a funded eval or on the funded phase and then trying to do things or be like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work because I didn't have enough practice or data. But yeah, if I got to this pullback and kind of like I was saying, now we're making moves down. So instead of entering just like randomly without knowing, if you kind of get moves up and then start getting moves down, I feel like that's way more reliable to catch that. Because I think now we're gonna play out maybe either that or we could consolidate in this range. Hard to say, but it's just about hit 220. All right, so not only did I like lose profits on the day, but we're below 50K, which is not good. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'll probably be back on New York, just because. I mean, the thing is, there's not really anything is fundamentally different about the strategy. I was thinking maybe we'd get like some nicer like plays with like something like this right here, this section, like maybe just down, up for like a very long time, like something like this. This is maybe like too small or too wiki, but I was like, okay, that might be pretty easy to just read. But I feel like it's very slow and it's still hard to tell just with like these candle movements are not moving like at all. Like this is just a very small close. Like the bodies are very small. The ATR is not too big. We did have this nice directional move, but yeah. So it's just like I think this type of time is not the best. I did also want to try maybe working with some New York PM time, but I think there's a reason why everyone trades New York session like open. Like, it's always going to be the best I think just for any strategy. But yeah, I just wanted to try things out. Like I said, I'll probably be back on New York and tomorrow. So I mean, because it's a new day. So on Thursday we'll see. And yeah, so that's all for me today. Bye guys.